Hello my friends, it's Liz here at Liz the Paper Project. Today I have some Valentine project shares to show you. Plus we'll be making something at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. I was playing around with a few different items, and oh my gosh, I am so happy with the way things have turned out. So for this project share, I'll be showing you how I've used some of my own digitals, some printables from Digital Collage Club, and also I have the latest kit from Coco and Reno to show you. So some of the pieces I have used, actually I'm going to show you what I've used simply because that would make more sense to you. So I'm going to start by showing you what I've done here. I made this box and I was so happy how it came out. I was playing around with sizes. I wanted something that looked kind of like a little retro, you know, Valentine's kind of themed. And so that's how this one came out. So the first thing you'll see obviously is the box itself, which I have made with my own Valentine's printable. This is my most recent kit in the shop. Links will be in the description box and on my blog. And then for the top, I decorated a little bit. So I used vintage retro style printable from Digital Collage Club, and I just printed out the sheets that she has for clip art, and I kind of shrunk them to make them a little smaller to fit in here. Okay, and then the pieces that you see here, so the rosette and the little hearts, are actually from the latest Coco and Reno snowflake rosettes kit. So I'm just going to show you quickly so that you can just see it comes with a set of 4 rosettes, and you can see how cute the designs are. Like this is like the little deer, and then you've got the 4 different ones. And then the kit, this is for the actual die cuts. It comes with a heart, a snowflake, and a star. And that's what the rosette kits look like. Okay, so what I did is, of course, I made the rosette, and then the little hearts are part of the little heart die that comes in that set. And I thought it just looked so cute. I did use a little embellishment that I had picked up at the dollar store, and then I just kind of fluffed it up with foam, so you can kind of see how cute that is, right? And of course I cut out the little window so that it could have, like, you know, you can kind of see through it. And this is just using a die that I have in my set. And then when we open it up, I've done a couple of little embellishments and things that I could either send or reuse myself. So look how adorable this puppy is, right? And then I've used the rosette again, and then the little heart. So I did cut this one out of red cardstock, so it's the same one from the rosette set. Now, the little pocket, I made it with the Digital Collage Club Junk Journal kit. It's the Retro Valentines, and I shrunk everything small. And so that's how I made, this is supposed to be a journal page, and I made it into a tiny little pocket. Isn't it adorable? I love how it came out. And then I added a tag. This one is from my kit, and I just kind of cut up my paper and made it into a tag because I thought it was just, you know, the perfect little tag to go in here. So the way I designed my kit is you can, you know, cut it up and make things with it, use them as journal pages, etc. But I wanted to kind of show you how it looks cut up into a little tag, one of the pages. And I think this came out so super adorable. Okay, so the next thing I did, another one as well, another design from Digital Collage Club. Look how cute these birds are. And it's got, you know, that little that samore with the sentiment there. And so here I just basically added a little bow. I kind of backed the bow so it looked like it's got little hearts kind of popping out of it. And again, I just shrunk the page to make them tiny little pockets or little tiny bags that you can kind of add either a gift card, or, you know, you can, however you manipulate your digitals. And that's what I love about printables, is you can make them bigger or smaller however you would like. And so I think this came out well. And again, I used my printable, one of my one of the pages from my new printable. And I love how the little tags come out because it's got, you know, like a little bit of color, but it's mostly black and white. So I love, 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 love how that came out. Okay, so that's number 2. And then I'm just going to show you the rosette. This is one of the rosettes that I made. Again, using my printable paper. I kind of wanted to see how that looked. And then the snowflake is also part of the die that comes in the set. The snowflake right there. I think it's just super cute. I have been making rosettes for a little bit now since I got the kit, and I'm really loving how they come out. And then the last thing I did, as you can see on the inside, I did print out the paper from Digital Collage Club. Again, it's one of the Retro Valentines. And so I kind of put it in the back of the box so you can kind of see how cute that pops out of the window. I thought that looked really adorable. And so the next thing I did here, again, I just made like a little shaker card. And the Hello Lovely is from a past Coco and Reno kit. And that is the sentiments part. And I also used the die cut to cut the little circle there. And then I just lined the bottom here with one of my pages from my new printable as well. And I thought that was just such a cute and easy little card to make. As you can see, it's got the little shaker, the little hearts in there. Kind of get stuck because of the vellum, but I think it came out super cute. So these are the projects that I have made with, you know, using, like I said, some of my printables, Digital Collage Club. I do have coupon codes for Digital Collage Club if you are checking out their site. Everything will be linked below and on my blog. And then you can find the Coco and Reno latest rosettes, snowflake rosettes. And then there's also the snowflake stamps. Now, I don't have the other set. It hasn't come in yet. It comes with another little piece, but I did get this part for it. So that's what you will find in their shop. And then, of course, you'll find my own Valentine's printables in the shop as well. This is just a piece from what I was cutting out that I used to make these. Aren't these super adorable? So I don't know if you wanted to have a tutorial on how to make boxes. There's so many out there. This one, I just kind of wanted to make it this size because, like I said, I was kind of thinking of those Retro Valentine boxes that we used to get when we were younger. And sort of how I come up with this one. But if you did want me to show you how to make the box, let me know any of the projects that I have shown you. But these were so fun, my friends. I really, really loved how they came out, and I think they're just super cute little pockets. So that's what you can do with a printable, you know, when you shrink it down. Oh, before I forget, I just wanted to show you one last thing. Oh, I almost forgot. So I did share this one on Instagram. And this is just like a loaded envelope that I've been working on because I'm kind of looking at some Valentine's themed snail mail. And here I made one of the rosettes into like a paper clip, like a hidden paper clip. And I think it came out so cute. And then of course I used a couple of the printouts again from Digital Collage Club, and I shrunk these down as well. I think they're just so adorable. And then I used my paper collection, my latest paper collection, to decorate the envelope. And then these ones are here from my mini ephemera kits. I will link those below as well. But I think that came out so cute if you're sending some, you know, snail mail to some friends. This would be such a fun way to load up an envelope and just kind of stuff it. So I just kind of started playing around with, you know, how I'm going to stuff it, etc. But I thought I would just show you the different ways I've used the rosette from the Coco and Reno, and how I used the papers, you know, how you can use them a little bit different. They don't always have to be printed large or used to make journals if you wanted to do something else. So I'll show you how we're going to make the rosettes because someone asked me to kind of give them an idea. Not many people know about rosettes, and there are a lot of tutorials out there on how to make some, but I'm going to show you how to put one together right now. So what I have here is just two, you know, scrap pieces of paper. These are from my design that I just showed you. And I'm using them because I want like a different color to the rosette, like a just different. This one is all white paper, and so that is kind of, you know, that's kind of nice. I like that. This one was just the one pattern of paper, so I thought that's also kind of cute. But I'm going to see if I can get one or two of the same paper. You know what? Maybe we'll do the same paper if I can fit them in. So I'm going to try and do the same paper for both. I think I'm going to go with this one. Okay, so I'm going to cut it and come back and show you. Okay, so here's how they cut out. And I've got the two here. And I did want to mention that for this design, I think it's super cute. It actually has all the extra little pieces that you can use, you know, maybe to make shakers and stuff. So I'm just popping them all out right now. So you can kind of see that there are a lot of stars and little trees that come out. I think it's just such a cute design that we can use the little extras for something else. Okay, so let me just gather my pieces here. I'm grabbing a piece of scratch paper. And now if you'll notice that they have like a little outline on where to bend them. So you're basically going to do an accordion fold on all the little score marks that the die makes. Okay. So I'm just going to do this for the whole thing. And you just have to basically do an accordion fold. And this, for this rosette, you actually need the two pieces to be able to make the rosette. And it is quite tiny, like it is a tiny little, you know, paper fold. Okay, so I'll just continue with this and then I'll come back. Okay, so we have our two accordion pieces. And now, as you can see, they're just, you know, that same shape that we just did. So what you do is you grab two of the ends and you, I'm actually going to do it on this side. You kind of add one on top of the other. So I hope you can kind of see what I'm doing here. So I'm basically just, you know, adding one corner to the other so that they match in design. I hope that makes sense. And I'm just going to add glue to that, to this part here, because I'm just attaching them together. So hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'm just bringing them together so that it's flush with the other side. So I've just, see how you can kind of see the shapes of the star and everything. So I've just attached both this way. I'm going to let that dry a moment. The next thing you're going to need is some way to kind of punch out a circle, because I find that that will hold it together better. So I'm just punching out a circle. And this is how you're going to kind of glue the rosette together in a minute. Okay, and then we take the other side and we add glue to the last two folds, basically. Oh, I'm making a mess now. Okay, and then we just attach them together. Again, how we did that before. We just let it dry. And then you notice you have like a little crown shape there. Just letting it glue. Now you can make your own with doing the score lines on the paper yourself. So you cut out a strip, you do the score lines. Okay, so the top of it is here. I'm putting it upside down and I'm going to, so we add glue to our circle. We take our rosette with the pointy parts, we put that down and we put that around the circle. Then we bring our rosette together. Trust me, it's going to work. On top of our circle there. And you can kind of see it taking shape now. So that is it, my friends. That is how we make the rosette with these dies. And you can see the back of it, how it looks nicely finished. And here you can add, you know, anything to the top to decorate it. And of course, it's so fun to make. This is something you can make, you know, if you cut some up and are ready to just make a few while you watch TV. It's just such a fun project. So I hope you enjoyed this quick project share and this process video for the rosettes. Leave a comment below and let me know if you want to see any of the projects that I have made, and what you thought of my little box. I absolutely love how it came out. I'll definitely be making more. All right, my friends, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for stopping by.